I think I know what's up. You're having a vision.
That fits. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Oh man. Wow. This is. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. All right.
So you've seen this before?
Not for many years. Not like 1,000 years.
Ooh, how old are you? I guess elves.
So, first vision, huh?
Yep.
I don't really remember how these things are supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to give you advice or something. It's been a long time.
Well, maybe, do you want me to tell you what my problem is, and then maybe you'll know what to give me advice about?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You're pretty good at this. This is really. You sure this is your first vision?
It's not like. Come on, I'm just guessing. I don't really know.
Who really knows, right?
Right.
I guess I should probably know, but.
So what, are you like a god or something, or are you just some random elf?
Yeah. I'm Helianthus.
What? You're Helianthus? He's drunk in this tavern? Helianthus is an elf? God damn it.
I had a choice. And if you choose, what would you choose, right? If suddenly you had to be mortal, and you're given the choice of human, dwarf, orc, troll, goblin, or elf, you take elf, man.
Whoa, what a slap in the face.
All the best
Hey,
stats.
live a long time. No one questions you if you live for a long time, Like, how long have you been around? A couple thousand years. They go, yeah, it makes sense. You're an elf. It made sense at the time.
Yes, that fits. So how,
Yeah.
So can you, okay, I have so many questions.
Yeah. Whew, fireball. Right on your mind.
Should I bow down to you? I don't even know.
Don't do that. That was always weird.
Listen, sir, How come I can channel your power?
Oh, my dad probably did it. Yeah, the god of gods, my dad. He doesn't really have a name. He's more of like an entity, the creator, something like that. He just kind of likes making worlds. So he makes one, goes all right, you're the gods, you're in charge, and he moves on to the next. Probably he's upset. I don't know.
So, am I channeling you or am I channeling him?
Oh no, you're definitely. Okay. Well, let's back up.
Okay.
What happens? Oh no. Show me. That's
okay.
Easiest.
Yeah,
easiest way.
Yeah, so I take something out of my pocket or something like that.
Yeah.
Something that I can interact with and cast light on it. Do you need me to roll for it?
Nah, this is vision time.
Okay.
The light comes from above.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh shit, yeah, no, that's me.
And it of course starts sizzling my hand.
Yeah.
Like it does.
Oh shit, sorry about that. Yeah, it's burning you because you're taking all my power.
Well, can you? What?
I have no control over it, but
But it's your power.
Yeah, kind of. But look at me. I'm stuck in this form.
Would it burn me less if you were less drunk?
I don't know. It burns you. Wait. Oh man, I've been drunk for a long time. Yeah, I don't know. It could burn you more. Do you want to find out?
Oof.
I don't really want to find out. I want to keep drinking.
So let's stop the light. Okay, first question. How come you're not up in the sky or something like that? Why are you in this tavern being drunk and mortal in air quotes?
Yeah, that war? Big old war. Yeah. Started that because I hate my brother. Lunar. The moon. I hate him so much.
Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell.
I hate him so much.
Is he also an elf?
I don't know. But if I see him, I'm gonna punch him. I hate him.
I feel like since you're my god, I should adopt that hate, but that doesn't sound healthy.
I don't know if you should. I kind of got here because of that. right? My dad, god of gods, this is the punishment for us not getting along. He said, you won't be able to be a god until you get along with your brother. I'm not getting along with that fucker.
But you're not you're not actual brothers. You're not his son. He just created you. Why didn't he create you so that you would get along?
No. You're right. I should hate my dad.
Maybe let's not go that far.
I mean, I didn't always hate him though. I mean, he took over the world when I wasn't there. You know, I'd be there and then rotate and then be his turn and then he fuck stuff up and then I have to fix it with the light.
What do you mean by fuck stuff up?
Dude, he was like the god of goblins and orcs and shit.
Well, yeah, but those are other citizens of the world.
Yeah, but they're like evil, you know?
I remember in my own training, are goblins and orcs actually evil? It's not like D&D where they're just objectively...
Well, now we have a civilization where we're all... everybody supposedly helped build the Son of Man, so I think that went out the window when we were like, well, we had to build this thing together.
Yeah.
I was so hoping Helianthus would say the werewolves were the last straw. It's like he did the werewolf thing, and then I was
it?
I was
Couldn't
done.
take it.
You're going to become your god's drinking buddy. He's going to summon you into this dream realm every month.
I was going to say, this
weird.
is going to turn into a weird relationship simulator where we have to help him.
No, Led becomes Helianthus therapist.
Yeah.
He's just going to become his drinking buddy. It's like, all right, look.
Listen, I really think you should invite your brother over for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So we go a long ways.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to make compromise by...
Led saves the universe because he reconciles Lunar and Helianthus. They realize their dad is at fault, and to make it up for them, the dad fixes the sun.
Well,
and then we have a new war where it's
is the sun.
humans and secondary gods against primary god, and we'll do this all again.
All right, let's go back to
let this
the
finish.
scene. Yes.
Yeah. Led is very much taken aback right now. He doesn't there's a lot to process.
Dude, I mean, you're the first cleric of Helianthus in a long time.
So how do I
That feel pretty good.
I guess I am persecuted for my beliefs and everybody distrusts me and I got kicked out of my clan.
Well, that sucks.
Well, you ditched us.
I mean,
Everybody hates you.
wait. Everyone hates me?
Well, you turned off the sun, man.
I didn't do that.
Well, the sun went out. You're the sun god.
God of gods did that. He said, you gotta get along with your brother. Go learn that on the earth. And I've just been drinking and eating because that's a new thing for me.
So you couldn't get along with a brother, so you let 100 million people die.
I don't like to think of it that way. I mean, not everyone's dead. You guys figured it out. Maybe you don't need me anymore.
I think
I mean, you got that. You built your own sun. I mean,
yeah, but your powers are
kind of cool.
Your powers are way better.
Yeah, but
I mean, except for the whole burning the hands thing, that sort of sucks. But
why do you need me? I mean, you guys got a son.
Well, I don't know if we do. Seems like it's. How much do I know about that? I'm trying to remember how much Led knows about that. I think I know. Yeah, it's going out. They're sacrificing people for it.
They're sacrificing people?
Yeah.
Shit, I never did that. I never once asked for a sacrifice.
Well, see your way.
I got them sometimes though, and that was weird. I kept on trying to give them signs to stop, but then they kept on doing it. It's very difficult.
Communication's really the hardest part of any endeavor, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But you gotta listen. If a cleric is supposed to help channel their god's power and help make it manifest in the world, right?
Yeah.
So like maybe that's how this can go, right? If you haven't had a cleric in a while, how did I become your cleric anyway? How does this work?
I don't know, man. How does anything work?
Well, you're a god.
Maybe it was a drunk and just decided to give someone cleric powers, you know. And one time it worked. I'm trying for 1,000 years or so, you know. It's the first thing I did. But I don't know.
This is a weird situation.
Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah. Try being a god, and then all of a sudden you have bodily functions. You know, the first time you do some things, you're a baby. You don't notice, but like, oof. So next steps.
Well,
But you should probably come here, right?
where is here?
I'm in Organthal.
Organthal.
It's the other side of the ring.
Oh, that's the journey. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I should go.
Yeah, I mean, you're the disciple. You come to me. Sounds like a trial.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Call this.
Okay, that fits. This
When we
makes sense.
when we write a new book, we could say this is your first trial, and then we can write out that I was drunk, and we could say that I was in the waterfall.
Sure, you're the god. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Are you gonna sober up?
You're going through a trial. I think I should go through one too.
You got a disciple now.
I got a disciple. Haha, fuck you, Lunar, but you don't have a disciple.
Hey, where do you know? Like, okay, I'm just one thing at a time.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I think, I mean, clearly you care about the people of this world, right? Like that's sort of at the root of your frustration with your brother. So if they're sacrificing each other to fuel this garbage sun that they made, that's bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's something that we can grab onto, and like I think it would be good if you you're a god, if you applied your thoughts to that.
Yeah. Let's not sacrifice people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe that means that to reconcile with your brother.
One step at a time, buddy.
Well, okay.
I wonder if this works. I would love doing this in the past. When he snaps his finger, you're gone. Wow. And then you suddenly are jolted awake back in the keep. And just around that time, you hear the heavy footfalls of trolling feet outside the door.
About to bang on the door.
Welcome to Tabletop Talk.
Think it's gonna line up?
I hope so. And
Well,
hey, if it
find out.
doesn't, it'll be a fun joke.
You know what? Whether it lines up or not is
No,
up to the editor.
It kind of has to, because we had that kind of
Good break.
good breaking point.
Yeah,
so,
we'll just have a slightly longer episode, which is appropriate.
Well,
So the door
yes.
loudly thuds as Alzim is banging on the outside. I don't know if it's the guard who opens it or not.
Yeah, the guard, gets up abruptly and goes and opens the door and goes,
Brother.
Alzim, yes, yeah, hello.
My meeting is over. As you can see, I've been promoted to Inquisitor. I'm now here to fetch my friend so we can go out for drinks for celebration and debriefing.
If you say so.
Let's go!
You're an inquisitor?
I know,
Wow,
right?
Congratulations.
Great promotion!
Let's definitely go get drinks right now.
Yes. So we will move hastily to exit. Oh, wait. Did we move hastily to exit? As we are moving hastily towards the exit, based on my knowledge of the geography of the place, how many ways are there to get to the holding cells?
Holding cells, I'd say there's 2.
And how many choke points are there where I have to bypass guards?
Let's just say the 1, just so we don't have to repeat that scene over and over again.
All right. I feel that it is appropriate, as we are quickly walking and talking, to say that I believe Is it necessary that we should stop along the way and fetch our friend Light?
He'll definitely want to celebrate.
Yes.
All right, so you walk along the corridors and past the courtyard all the way to the prison tower. It's called. It's hardly called a prison tower.
What
the
would
prison
it
is
take-
below the tower?
What would it take to make sure that we are not being followed or watched? Because it's possible that he does not trust me and thinks that I might be doing something sneaky. Or does Horgon think that Alzim is too simple to think of betraying them and would not care?
I think it's more like Horgon is a little hopeful.
Okay.
And probably by the way you were talking, he is hopeful that you will get out, or that he was hopeful that you would understand.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Alzim's
He's
position-
seen your blind faith in the past,
Yes.
right?
Alzim is not being faithless. He's just now seen enough under the hood that he believes that Light may be in danger, and he actually believes that he will share his information with all of you, and then we will come to a conclusion. If it turns out that we're wrong, he will throw himself upon the mercy of the court.
Okay, so you head towards the prison tower, and there is really just the main door where that is, main gated door that's surrounded by two guards, and they both greet you, or one of them greets you. The one on the right, you recognize him. His name is Regon. He is a tall fellow with a long face and very short hair.
Brothers,
Alzim, how do you do?
I do very well, as you can see.
Sir Inquisitor, I am sorry. I should not have spoken to you with.
It is fine. Only an hour ago, we were but friends and peers. I come to fetch the new prisoner.
Do you have orders?
I am now the Inquisitor. I'm
Yes,
the
yes,
giver
of
of the
course.
orders.
Of course, the Inquisitor. Yes, and
I have come to inquisit him.
He fumbles for some keys, grabs the one, and unlocks the door, and opens it for you. He's like, as you will, Inquisitor.
I know I'm new at this job, but isn't it your job to fetch me the prisoner so I do not have to go in there? I believe that's how it always has been. Have the protocols changed now that a troll has become Inquisitor?
No! I was not saying anything about the Inquisitor's nature or his.
I clap at the show. I'm just kidding. I just don't remember. I just remembered having to get prisoners for Inquisitors. I'm not giving you a hard time. I just don't remember what the rules are.
He seems very awkward.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll just get him. I'll just get the person.
Thanks.
For you. I'll just get the person.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I feel like the Inquisitors were always very mean and scary, so I wanted to do the mean and scary for you. Did you like it? Was it scary?
He doesn't know how to answer, so he just kind of quickly goes and says, "Excuse me, Inquisitor," and he goes inside him.
But an hour ago we were friends.
It's but no.
Sorry, we can't be friends anymore. I'm an Inquisitor now.
Okay, so Light, you hear the jangling of keys and quick shifted feet rushing towards your cell, and the gate opens, and a very nervous, sweaty man says, "Prisoner Light, you are requested by the Inquisitor."
It's that time already. I've made my peace. I get up and follow him.
Okay. He kind of grabs your arm and he's quickly pulling you. Not in a mean push you in a way, like the guard roughed you up before. This is more of a we got to get going sort of way.
Okay.
Eventually he leads you up and he brings you outside to the door where standing before you is the Inquisitor Alzim.
Master Light, hey, look, I'm an Inquisitor now.
Alzim!
I know. We gotta go. It's very important. There's much to
Promotion.
discuss.
Of course.
Oh yeah, could you help with this? I don't have those keys. Apparently Inquisitors don't have keys for shackles. I wasn't even issued new handcuffs. I guess only you guys have them now.
Of course, Inquisitor, of course. And he unlocks the manacles and grabs them and just kind of hooks them to a loop on his belt.
Thanks, buddy. I hope that doesn't mean we can't drink together anymore.
Of course. You can drink with me anytime.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks a lot.
And as you're walking away, when you just like barely out of earshot, you hear Riggin say to the other guard, "How the fuck did he become an inquisitor?"
Yeah. Nice. Just as I thought.
All right, so you make it to the courtyard. Where are you
What
going?
is the most shadowy, dark way of getting out? Wait a minute. How easy it is to get back into the tunnels to escape by...
Pretty easy. You just have to go to the tunnels.
Yeah, let's go to the tunnels. Oh, wait. Do you think they would have gone to check on the tunnels now that I brought up tunnels? I'm not smart about these things.
Listen, I'll tell you what I don't
You're
want
in
to do.
good company.
Yeah.
We all have int 9 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
So I'll tell you what
To
I...
the tunnels.
What
Yes.
feels unwise to me is going out through that populated courtyard. Still a bunch of eyes out there.
To the tunnels, then. I think we all agree.
Wait, but the tunnels opened into the populated courtyard. Is there another way to the
Well,
tunnels?
We could go...
Is there a
Did that-
back door, like a fire exit? Or like a
I mean, your
poopy
knowledge of the castle, you know that there's the main entrance. There is like a back service entrance, but you've never gone that way
Ooh.
personally. You just know of its existence.
Because I keep feeling like if this is anything like any of these old-timey British school system type places, there's always the way that like these students snuck out like to like go on panty raids or drinking runs and stuff like that so the headmasters wouldn't know. Like, are there any of those types of like egresses?
Not that you know of.
Okay.
No, I mean, this is a secure compound, so even the door the help uses is going to have a guard.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do the service entrance.
Okay.
Alzim.
So you yourself don't really know where it is. So you're gonna have to go searching for it.
No, that's gonna take
We should
a
just
long
take the
time.
tunnels.
Yeah, we'll take the tunnels.
Alzim
Okay.
and Led, I'm very glad that you have come for me.
Aren't you not wearing manacles?
I'm not wearing manacles. I'm
He's just
my
so used
hands,
to glassing
I
his
have
hands
to,
together.
I
Rub some feeling
the
back into
feeling
them, yeah.
has been lost in my fingers after so much time in the manacles. I fear justice has been perverted here, and
This is why
no
we're
longer
leaving now. I have
believe
so
will
much
get
to
a fair
tell you.
trial.
It turns out the conspiracy is real. There's so much to I cannot tell you.
So you're discussing this as you're
Yes.
heading down
Yes.
the stairs.
Yes. The
Alzim, maybe perhaps we had best wait for...
there's so much to tell you. Everyone's in on it. I'm pretty sure they were going to kill you.
I mean, that was the point, right?
No, they were going. I thought that he was going to have a fair trial, but I'm now convinced that there is much danger. That you know too much. My very own life was threatened. I had a choice of taking a promotion or being executed. I, of course, took the promotion. So, as you can see, I'm now an Inquisitor, which is quite exciting.
Can I come with a pay raise?
Ooh, it probably does. Although I don't know whether or not escaping with the two of you will compromise that. But there are rules.
You now have reached the storeroom. So you know behind those few barrels over there is the secret passage.
And no one was guarding it.
Not a single person.
Not a single person. All
We
right.
will prepare our weapons in case, like, just beneath the barrels, there are some secret tiny guards.
Thank you for holding on to it again for me.
Oh, yes, we...
It feels good to have it back again.
So you head over to the secret doorway.
Mhm.
But when you approach it, there's something there that wasn't there before. You see a heavy set of chains and a padlock.
Ooh.
And falling behind, or not falling behind, piercing the sudden silence as you realize your way out has been locked, you hear Horgon's billowing voice from the beginning entrance of the doorway. I am very disappointed, Alzim. It seems you've made the fool's choice.
Not true.
And you
I
turn,
made the son's choice.
you turn around and you see Horgon surrounded by two beefy-looking guards decked out in shining plate armor. Horgon is holding his helmet. A plate helmet with the backing has a whole like sun thing on it. You need to go on the back of the head like this.
Ooh.
He puts on the helmet and he says, Looks like I'm going to have to clean up this mess.
I'm honored that you chose to come in full regalia with your personal guard. This will be a great battle, to be sure. For the right of the sun.
By the sun's honor! He pulls out his blade, and the two guards also pull out their swords.
All right.
And they rush at you.
Yep.
Let's have Alzim go first, since this is a pinnacle moment for you.
Yes.
I think I still have all my spells. Did I take like a -1 ongoing until
Let's just say you recovered.
like a month?
Your
All right.
So I
Oh,
have
my
current
vision.
hit points down 12.
That's
Yeah,
right.
because we had a combat.
Let's
and then we
just
did that back
recover. Let's just
Okay.
say your moment in your cells, quiet contemplation, recover. You met with your god. Of course, you recovered.
He just fixed me.
And that the Alzim
Is a troll.
is a troll. Just regenerated in the time.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I'd say mechanically, no, you didn't have a night of rest, but let's keep the action moving.
All right.
This
Sounds
is
good.
Fast-paced action. Dealing with.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, so the three Horgon and the two knights are charging at you, Alzim.
Okay, so this is weird and dangerous, and I've never done it before. But in light of how this is a big deal, I'm going to cast Cause Fear on Horgon,
Ooh, okay.
choosing
Cool.
light as the target.
Okay, sweet. Go ahead and roll it.
All right, is it just 2d6?
Yes.
Are there any things that I can do to give pluses to this? Things I can spend.
When you're casting a spell, I believe you add your wisdom.
Okay, so that's just it. No like special actions, like cut my wrist and use the blood of the dark gods.
Nah, this isn't DCC.
All right. Oh no!
Ooh.
It's just a
Oh,
6.
that is a 6.
Oh no!
So-
I'm not good at spellcasting.
You raise your let's see. What do you usually use to cast a spell?
I don't. I have not usually done it. It comes from my cleric powers, so it's like something where it's like, I suppose we all have a holy symbol.
Yeah. Do you choose to raise that Inquisitor symbol that you just got?
Ooh, yes, it is the best symbol I have now.
So you raise the Inquisitor symbol and you try and channel the divine power that you've known so well, but something kind of goes wrong. It's like you triggered a trap.
Oh no!
And the Inquisitor's sigil in your hand blows up in
Oh,
your hand.
yikes! Damage.
Oh boy. Here come the big guns.
Dealing 7 damage.
Oh
Holy
no!
moly.
Light! There's been an explosion. A knight is rushing towards you. Looks like they're going for a one-on-one strategy. What do?
I use the reach of my spear polearm and attempt to stop him in his tracks with a well-timed thrust to the chest.
Got it. That sounds like hack and slash.
That is an 8.
That's a success. Do you want to open yourself to danger?
I didn't get a 10 plus, right?
No,
Is
but...
it open? Oh.
wait.
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
have
no,
hack
yeah,
and
I'm confusing. Yeah,
We don't have
okay.
the sheet in front of me, but I seem to remember that I. Wait.
Yeah, so he just is open.
You
to
just take the damage.
Yeah, because I didn't roll high enough.
Yeah.
All right, D10. Oop. Womp womp. Is damage plus your strength modifier as well?
Yes.
Okay, so and then I have hooks and spikes. Yeah, and it's messy and forceful. Okay, so that is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay.
And something's gonna spill out from somewhere.
Let's make this 10.
Spiders from behind your ear.
And it's 4 damage. Okay, so
That'd be horrifying if you cut him
swing
open as
your-
spiders.
blade. Yeah, let's just do this. So I don't have to open it more. Okay. You swing your massive spear around towards the knight, and he tries to raise his shield, but he doesn't raise it in time, and you manage to do a nasty gash right in his shoulder between the armor plates.
Oof.
You drag it along, and it gushes out blood, causing him to slip a bit as he approaches you. Unfortunately, some of that blood gets in your eye because it's so messy, and he's able to stab you in the side for 6 damage.
Oof. Okay.
Lead.
Yeah.
The third knight is going after you.
Yeah, so my plan is to try and use my small stature, or let's see, I'm going to try and get so I'll ready my staff, but I'm going to try and get a quick spell off before this happens. And something that's in my mind is that Alzim just tried to call on the false god, the son of man, which is controlled by these people. And so you can't rely on that. So I sort of think to myself, let me show you how it's done. What sort of weapon are you wielding? It's like a spear?
halberd.
A halberd, yeah, okay. So I'm going to bless your halberd.
Ooh.
Is my goal.
As you fall upon your...
Oh, sorry. Should have waited for
I
you
mean,
to
it
tell
doesn't
me.
matter because, like, you
So
can
that's a
roll
pretty
it
good
up
result.
anyway.
It's true.
I was going to
Apparently,
say,
the true sun god is weakened here in the realm of the false gods.
you were going to get +1 casting the spell because of the recent vision and
I
invigorated
see.
spirit. But I don't think that's enough to make that into the
Nope.
7 range.
You know, it's hard to retain your faith when you realize
It
your
does
god
get me up
is
to a 6.
a drunken elf in a bar.
Not enough.
Not enough.
So as you try and
It's
call
probably
upon
exactly what
Helianthus, the god you just recently met,
Mhm.
you take a moment too long. And the
I'm thinking about him as a person instead of as
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
You remember like
And
the
I-
small spot of like you didn't know what it was, but maybe it was barf on his face.
you the knight charges into you
Mhm.
and hits you with the shoulder.
Oh.
And what he does is he positions himself with Horgon to separate you from your companions.
Oh, that's not
No.
So mechanically, you can't do anything with your companions. You are
Okay.
alone.
That's not where the cleric wants to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alzim, you are locked in combat
With Horgon.
With Horgon.
Yes.
He is just about to kick a box full of something at you
Oh, nice.
from the storage room.
All right.
So, one quick second. They were charging us. We were in front of them. Is Lead now on the opposite side, or did they force their way through and
It's-
one of
okay.
them took?
It's more of like you are 3 in a line, they're 3 in a line. They charged at you. The one going after you, I imagine like Alzim's in the middle and like
Yeah.
Light and
Yep.
Lead are at the sides.
Mhm.
We didn't talk about it, but that's just cinematically more awesome.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
On Lead's side, the knight got in between Lead and Alzim, and it looks like Horgon's
okay.
positioning himself to be with
Yeah.
the knight.
Mhm.
I'm going to try to dodge around the box towards the side that Light is in, and then try to follow through with a halberd slash to the side that he's kicking from where he's weak, because if you kick, you're going to expose that side.
Yeah, you're off balance.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do hack and slash.
All right.
That sounds like what you're doing.
Oh, so it's not 2 actions where one is defy danger, one is hack and slash?
Well,
I didn't know exactly how combat actually flows in this game system yet.
it's like okay. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to dodge or do you want to strike? Because you are allowed one reaction to what he's doing, which is he's kicking a box towards
Oh,
you.
so I have a reaction and then I will get my action.
It's more of like the way Dungeon World works is like I start a move, I do a
Right.
move, and you choose how to react to it.
I guess the question is, do I forego an attack if I decide to choose to dodge this box?
It's more of like if you choose to attack, you're ignoring the box, and the box thing will happen.
Okay.
If you choose to dodge, the box thing, if you're
Might
successful,
not happen.
might not happen.
Okay, but then I forgo an attack
Yeah.
this round.
Yeah. I have to. This is what I'm trying to do. I have to balance like giving you time to choose to do something and
Right.
and reacting to something that's
Right.
happening.
I just I'm not clear of how the system works with
Yeah.
reactions and saving throws equivalents in this game. Okay, I'm going to attack
Mm-hmm.
and let the box happen, and then I will decide what to do with that depending on what the outcome of that is. All right, so I'm going to try to dodge around the box towards light, slashing at his weak side.
Got it. Go for it.
That's a 9
Ooh, yeah.
Woo!
plus whatever my strength, so that's an
2.
11.
So that's definitely gonna do your damage.
And the strength get added to damage as well.
Yes.
All right, so that's
I think so.
Beautiful.
Probably.
that's 11 damage.
11. Nice. Oh wait. See his armor. Okay, sweet. Yeah. So, Horgon obviously opened himself to an easy attack.
By the way,
yes.
I know I took 7 earlier from the explosion. That's just my hand. How does armor work in the system?
Oh, it just reduces the damage.
Oh, okay.
So you
But-
took 4
so-
instead of 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, it did apply to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought because it was in my hand, it wouldn't count. All right. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so you swing, and yeah, he opened himself up. He was trying to kick a box. Why is he doing kicking a box? But he does manage to kick the box right towards you. This box was shoddily made and like breaks apart almost immediately.
Mm.
And the box kicks towards the direction of you, and light is filled with caltrops.
Oh. At least
We
it
were
wasn't.
just keeping this box of cow drops.
Thank
So-
goodness it wasn't
We
a
gotta put
dual
some-
wielding gnome in the box.
Light, you're locked in battle and you hear a crashing sound. Now you look down and you see that all around you is caltrops. The knight is swinging his sword, knowing in a way that like you either
Yeah,
dodge.
so he like kind of slid on the blood into me and already like slashed me a bit.
Yeah.
I want to. I don't really care what he's doing because I'm going to shove him on that slippery blood right into those caltrops
Ooh, that's exciting.
with a
What
great shout.
do we call that?
Draw upon that rage from your injustice moment with Ray.
Let's call that hack and slash.
Okay.
But take +1.
Ooh. Okay. In the book it just said roll your damage for damage, so it didn't say anything about adding your modifier.
Oh,
so
okay.
I only did 3 points of damage to him before then.
Okay. And then James, what is your strength?
+2.
Oh, sorry. I still did 4 points of damage. Yeah. This time I have an 8.